Wait. So what the
Shut up, niggas. All right, hey, guys. Welcome to another Nerdz Ramblings podcast.
Oh, we're getting back to that. Don't worry.
So, guys, what you guys think about that versus the locks, right? Old school hip hop for the win.
That was dope.
Yeah.
Cool nigga sit down.
Fam, I thought off hits, I thought off of like bigger hits. I thought Dip had it, but I didn't take into account performance. The locks came through. They came through, fam.
You still they have been like working on their performance
longer.
Not even that, but when you think about it, the locks features, they've been on bigger stuff.
Yeah, like they said, we got Grammys. They ain't got shit.
They've been on bigger stuff. And after the Fabulous thing, I was like, oh, that's right.
You forget.
Jada got bars.
Now, woo, Fabulous. I still think Fabulous could have won that off that because they only did 10 or something, right? They didn't do a lot.
Yeah, they didn't do a whole bunch.
Fab could have.
But I'll put that more on his DJ. He let his DJ, but they both were just chilling because
they just wanted the bag.
They buddies, and they was coming out with that mixtape.
Because Fab has better songs that he could have chosen from.
Yeah, he could have gave you 10 straight to be like, all right, that's.
But also,
there were some songs that Dip didn't choose too. They could have.
Lock still didn't put a lot out because they went so much on the mixtape route. I'm like,
yeah.
Let's not get it twisted.
I'm not saying a lot. Yeah, like they could have done a whole lot with their Dip stuff.
But yeah, they should have let Jimmy had more songs to carry him in the beginning because stuff they picked. I was like,
at the beginning, it was almost like they said, we're gonna do our B-sides. Like, no, you have bigger songs than this. Why are y'all choosing this? And I thought it was so odd.
They should have sprinkled Jim's big hits in early, like you said. Because by the time his hit, by the time his hit, you were like, yeah, these was bangers, but I'm not even on this level no more. Y'all missed it.
Bro, when he played Old Boy, I said, bro, Old Boy should not have been in the second half of the thing. I was like, you waited too long.
It was too late. The whole momentum.
Too late. Because there was songs I loved, and I was like, bro, why did you play this? When Locks was giving y'all these hard bars, you should have had Old Boy and all this at the beginning.
But hold on. What the Locks did was ignorant. I feel like they had their shit planned out to, okay, when they play this song, we're playing this song right behind it. It didn't matter how it was gonna roll. They knew exactly what they were gonna play after a song they did.
DipSet thought they could second half this shit and win it, but Locks came out full court. I have to give it to you, Louisville full court press. Starting from first quarter to the last, we full court.
He did that with Fabulous. At the end of that, he was like, I was proud. He's like, I know all his songs. He said, yeah, if he would have played something, I would have played this and all this other stuff, but. I don't think DipSet care. I think something else was going on because they came out late.
No. There is something going on. I know they're going on tour together, aren't they? They're about to go on tour together?
Yeah, they are. I'm talking about within DipSet. I'm not talking about between.
Hey, bro, I think
that's
DipSet
never ended.
Because
they came out, then Cam came out super late. And then Fat Joe was talking about that because Fat Joe did like a live because he was there.
Yeah,
he did some live recap. He's like, when he was back, he said he saw Cam leaving until they called his name. Then he decided, I was like, was he about to walk? Or did they get into it before?
But they had other beef because when the Joel Santana was that mixtape came out, was before COVID, that mixtape that came out, where it was like he was mentioning how he felt like certain people turned their back on him. People were interviewing. They're like, he talking about Cam? You talking about Cam? And like they kind of answered, they kind of didn't answer it. Because they had some problems.
They leaned on Santana way too much too, in my opinion. Not that his hits wasn't hits. Nah, Cam has hits, brother.
Cam has hella hits. Yes.
Yeah, but like I said, he wasn't into it because he didn't even do his verse. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They let Santana's verse and stuff rock on some other stuff. I was like, Cam.
And then there was a bunch of times when Cam walked up to what you name it, and was saying shit in Jada's ears. Like, and Jada and fucking, I think it was Sheik's, walked up to him, whispered some shit. Like, bro, we trying to get the fuck. Like, it seemed like they was trying to get the fuck out of here, but Jada and him was like, nah, bro, nah.
Yeah, he said you gotta stay there for the bag. He's like, yeah, obligated for the show.
Yeah, you want to? Yeah, you signed. It's the thing called a contract. You signed it. You know how this go. I know you losing, but you have to hold this whole L for another hour.
Because Cam didn't start rapping until like song 5, 6.
Fam, yeah, that was weird. I thought we were gonna come out with Cam, horse and carriage or something. Like it was so many other songs. Like, where y'all coming from?
I will give Cam this when he came in. He did. When he finally got into it, he was into it. He started doing ads for everybody. Well, not just talking shit. He was just doing the ad libs and everything for everybody, which he was not doing in the first.
Yeah, because
half.
Santana didn't know his words.
No, bro, that was horrible.
That's why Jim came in and had to do a couple songs.
Why y'all rapping over the words? Y'all can't just know y'all bars? I was like, get him, Jada.
No, the funniest shit too was when he holla, Jim wasn't even on that shit. Why is he doing this song? He wasn't even on it.
Because niggas didn't know the words and stuff. And then
but Jim is probably the most professional of them.
He's the new, like, Cam was DipSet.
It was Cam.
But over time, Jim is DipSet. Like,
Jim
still putting out
Jim carries that.
And his last album.
Yeah, he was just on fucking whose album was that? Oh, Davy's new album.
Yeah,
because I forgot Davey dropped that album too.
I think one of the big differences now that's changed up the game of verses is now they're actually performing. It's like a live concert instead of you just sitting on stage chilling, boop and boop. You could do that. So Dipset would have had a better chance if they were able to just do the small room, small thing. But since they actually on stage, moving, performing, live crowd, they had prepared. The Locks was in shape, bro. Jada was on there.
No, hold on.
Point.
What the hell?
We out here. I don't know.
Okay, cool. I guess.
All I know is, hey y'all, when they did what's it called, Reservoir Dogs, and they went acapella and Styles P.
Bruh.
My name ring bells like Sundays at 12 o'clock. I was so hyped. I was like, oh my god! Like I had to go find the video and run that back a few times. Griff, you doing this, ain't you?
Yeah, he is. He's petty.
Trying to make himself the big head. We was all looking.
Big head.
But no, like I don't know, like Dipset had they good songs still, and I enjoyed both sides of it. But the way Jada holla, I don't do it. Hey, bro, he said I'm outside with it. Oh, that's when you knew it was over for real. Cause then they dropped that hey though, drop in New York with Ja Rule in New York though.
But he had a verse on there. He did his verse.
Oh, I know, but no, I like there were other songs that's why I said they killed that shit knowing exactly what songs to choose and shit, because that was the perfect song for the perfect moment.
Bro, they came to win. Jada said he came to win. He ain't getting on stage if he ain't winning it. He came to battle.
Somebody gave him a
interview on the Breakfast Club. He's like, I came to battle. Like, I don't know what I'm going through. I'm going to win this shit.
Somebody I grew up with back in the day, he had a question. He said, after this performance, not before, after, he said the only cats that could go against Locks now in the verses as a group is probably them cats from Shaolin, and that's pretty much it.
Nah.
Yeah. Pretty much Wu-Tang.
Oh.
Wu-Tang.
I don't know.
Wu-Tang plus the solo albums.
Outkast could give it to him.
No, that's a duo.
Outkast could give it to him.
That's a duo, though.
That's still a group.
They talked about Outkast too. The problem is, if you're going street for street, urban for urban, Outkast don't have that as much.
No.
Bro, you tripping. They got hits for hits.
We're not talking about hits. He's talking about
yes, at the end of the day, yes. Because if every song you put out, everybody fucking knows and bops to, you're gonna win because all you gotta do is the slightest shit to get the crowd back on your side.
But bro,
that's not gonna
the way verses is set up, they're in the same bracket of music.
Yeah, it won't flow. It'll be a weird matchup. Yeah, now, if you were gonna go south, if I was gonna go south, I wouldn't go Outkast. I would go somebody more gutted than them. I love Outkast. I'm gonna twist it, but I would go more gutted than that. Like you want someone that would match with other street urban hits. That's what you would want to do.
Yeah, you wouldn't match.
I think they got enough. I think they got enough.
No, they have enough hits.
The first 2 hours. No, I think they got a first.
And DMX, because that's street and that's like hits. There's too many girl records over. He's like, what do you?
Why'd you roll your eyes like that, Lee? You don't agree?
No, remember, we're not talking about hits. See, we know Outkast.
No. I'm talking about his DMX LL Cool J one. Why'd you roll your eyes? Do you not agree?
Yeah, that's the same.
No, it'd be a weird matchup. It'd be a weird matchup. Cool J early LL would match up, but then later be
but
like,
I'm bad is still not the same energy.
It's not. It's not.
What
It's
these
not.
No, I mean it's not.
No,
Those
grandma
are
ain't
also
really
like
listening to the
those
Lox,
are
but she
different
listens to
eras
LL
too,
Cool
though.
J.
Really, when you get down to it.
But it's a
Yeah.
style thing. It's not gonna be entertaining if like
the style. It won't be as entertaining. You want
like
to
this
Yeah.
nigga's hype
The
and then
only
this
way-
nigga's super mellow tone.
Yeah, this nigga dropped
No,
the
that's
whole
what I was gonna
octave
say. The
down.
only way you would need, the only way it would work is if you could get energetic Andre like out there and want to like really do.
See
the
how
shit.
you're trying
And
to
that's,
like manipulate it.
That's
to
what I'm
make it
saying.
work.
That would
It's
be
not,
the biggest issue. No, like that would be the biggest issue if because
Remove
we
the
know how
goalpost.
big we
Remove
know how
like
big.
the
we
goalpost.
thinking about
I'm
folk
not
sounds
moving
versus
goalposts.
boom
I'm
bap.
agreeing now. No, I'm
Yes.
agreeing with you now because if he's got enough hits though where he's not mellow on songs and they would still be able to
It's just the beats, the whole
be
vibe is
played.
too different.
I thought you was gonna say like Terror Squad versus the Lox.
No, that's not no good.
not
And all
enough.
they got is Fat Joe.
You got limited like 6
A
songs.
big pun.
Like 6.
Really?
And there's no pun. And there's no
It's
pun now.
technically
So it's
Terror
like
Squad. But yeah, that's all they got. The Cuban, you know how many Cuban Link songs you know?
All right.
I hear his name. I know what he did.
I don't
Yeah.
even think there's anybody in the South. What
Yeah,
about-
there is
couldn't
someone
really
in the
do
South, but it'd be
couldn't do Bone Thugs either.
It'd be MMG.
To go against
you mean
Outkast?
A-Ball and MJG?
No, to go against the Lox if you're using someone from the
That's
South.
that-
No,
different
they
too.
wouldn't
Maybach
touch it.
Music. Maybach Music Group.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Ghetto Boys. Ghetto Boys.
First of all, it's none
No.
of those because like we saw the matchup with Scott Storch and Manny, like they don't respect South songs and stuff because listening to how one of them was like, rich nigga. I was like, it didn't hit the same up there than it did down here.
And them battles be up north. Them battles do be up north, don't they? Like they be up there. That's why Jeezy and Gucci work because it was down there.
Yeah. And then we understood it's like, all right, these are the same
But
type dudes
that's-
though. And there's a
That's
deeper
why
story.
50,
Jeezy-
I think, that's why 50 didn't want to go against T.I. It was like, I think 50 had the issue because T.I. challenged 50. He was like, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, 50 think he's big. I was like, all right, you got those hits, but honestly, T.I. would kill.
No, T.I. had a longer, T.I. has a longer, like where his hits, this is 50's hits, big, but T.I. hits
It's really
go
the
long.
first album. He got the first album, then he got singles,
Nah.
singles.
A
He
little bit
got
on the
enough.
second, a little bit on Curtis.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got enough hits that he get and songs that he's featured on. Yeah, he got enough.
Now, features would help, but T.I., I can go T.I. probably after the
Besides
first
the
album.
game stuff, what
Like-
else was he featured on? That?
T.I. has enough. T.I. has way more, but you got to think if they're doing an hour and a half, 2 hour
20
time
songs.
set,
Let's just break it down to 20 songs. It's 20 songs.
Okay, so 20 songs. Yeah, I think they could do 20 songs a
I
piece.
don't think 50 got 20
I think
songs.
T.I. I think 50 would either
No,
not
he
start. He either wouldn't start strong or he would fade at the end. It would be one of
I
them.
don't
two.
know
No.
if 50 got
10 song
songs.
battle? Yes.
Yeah.
15? Yes.
No,
20?
no. Listen. He's
I don't
going to
even
do
I
a
don't
think
think
50.
50 got
12.
enough
No.
gas.
Griff, he does, because 50's going to do what Jeezy did. He's going to do his whole first album and then his spare hits. And that's like,
Yep.
that's how Jeezy pretty much beats Gucci.
How long was his
Yeah.
first album?
Well, you didn't just say he beat Gucci. Stop that.
Jeezy beat Gucci.
I
Google
No,
that.
he didn't.
I thought
Stop
No,
that.
fam.
Jeezy beat
Google that.
Gucci.
No,
Google that.
stop that.
No,
Stop
Jeezy
that.
beat
Stop
Jeezy
that.
beat Gucci,
Stop
bro.
that.
Let
Stop
that go.
that. Stop
No,
that.
listen.
Stop
Guap's career
that.
went longer.
Stop
Guap has
that.
more street hits.
Stop that. Stop
Jeezy beat
that.
Gucci.
Yeah,
Stop
it
it.
don't- it don't
No,
matter.
I'll
Jeezy.
never agree.
Jesus.
I'll never
Google
agree
that.
with
Google that. Google that, fam.
Never. Never. Never.
That's my answer. Google
Never.
that.
Bro,
Gucci
we watched
won.
that one. I was with
No,
Shredder
you-
watching that one, and he argued.
And Gucci
differently.
won.
He said Gucci
No, I
won. I was
did.
like, bro, Jeezy
Oh, yeah,
had
Gucci
it.
won,
hands
yeah.
down.
Gucci
No,
won.
Jeezy
He
won
had
hands
it.
down.
Gucci
You
won.
just-
All right,
Jeezy
so
won.
niggas.
And Lewis.
But I don't know. The Locks, who could they go against? That's still.
My
That's
homie said
a
Wu-Tang. I think Wu-Tang. I think Wu-Tang will give him a run for their money. Group hits plus all those solo albums.
That's a lot of dudes too. That's kind
Yeah.
of
Yeah,
three
that's
versus.
a lot of.
Hey, let's talk about the fact that the stage was finna collapse because, of course, the only verses with people so far that's had just way too many people get up on stage.
Because all
Was
of D
that-
Block is out there. D Block is
Hold
really
on,
like
hold
a whole
on.
bunch of-
But what's his face? The dude that was over Rough Riders was out there. I was like, wait, is that D? Is that D from Rough Riders?
Yeah, they were signed.
Yes,
up.
bro.
I know.
Yeah,
I
they
forgot
was
about
all
this
out
second.
on the stage,
I
bro.
smooth
That shit
forgot
was
it.
wild.
Rockefeller from Rockefeller.
That
Dog.
shit was wild.
Technically, That was the last label they were signed on, Deluxe.
Rough is it was I almost forgot about that. Yeah, I mean, I got that Rough Rider Ride or Die Volume 1 with them on the cover with the.
Yeah.
I think they're signed with Rock Nation now.
Well, Kiss was.
I think the
I don't
group
know if they brought the whole group
is.
But Kiss has been on for a
I
while.
thought the group was, and then the other, then Kiss was, but the other Sheik and Styles weren't.
Hey,
I thought it was something like that. I don't remember something like
Kiss
that.
got a solo deal. He came out.
That's like Griselda, because Benny the Butcher is not signed with West and the other ones. They on 2 different labels.
Nah, yeah.
Hey, random question. When they did Mighty Mighty D Block, I kept thinking, whatever happened to J.O. Felony? Whatever happened to him?
Come on, man.
It's
probably in his name. It might be in his name.
Hey, so. I heard Mighty D Block. That shit, if
I know, that
shit was. That was like, oh shit.
I couldn't. They used to play it too much on BET. Though I got tired of that music video. I'm like, oh.
That's what I'm saying. I hadn't heard it in so long because
it's been a minute.
You heard it, yeah. I was like, oh,
and
shit,
it shouldn't have won, but they just
Lots perform better.
Yeah,
they like me and somebody had this talk years ago. A lot of times you'll have artists that are like beefing or whatever the case may be. Someone's performance sometimes will outdo another person's lyrics. I've seen it happen before.
Well, no, not just that. This also, the way they did it, the way they performed made you have to listen to their lyrics.
Yes, you had to.
And that's what really, in my opinion, also helped them was like, bro, I'm out here killing you. And then the fact that Kiss does the freestyle.
Oh,
bro,
hey, bro, they were hard.
Was nasty.
It was hard.
When he did that old verse of the freestyle talking about, no, your man's go to jail, go to jail, just get his teeth, his name all pointed at.
Yes, pointed at him. I was like, oh.
Joel's had bad teeth on the reality show. I said, you don't get that fixed before you go on TV. Y'all can fix that for your man before you went on the show. And fix his teeth for the show start. Fix your teeth for the show start, bro. I know you used to be rich, bro, but fix your teeth before you go on the show, man.
Peels.
That shit.
Hey, real talk, on Joel Santana's mixtape that came out when he went in, I could hear the missing tooth. Like I could hear it. Like he would lisp on some parts. He'd be like, and I'd be like,
I didn't know if he had it in during the verses because he couldn't. He was not. I thought he was missing his words because of that.
He just.
But I thought that's
didn't
why
know
he
his stuff.
Words.
Man.
I was like, oh shit, got his front teeth in.
He's free now. He got his fronts fixed.
They was talking about his outfit. It was like he's like,
bro, he
fell into the closet and rolled out.
Had every label he could think of on.
Joel's really dressed like
he just had the bandana and his t-shirt. I was like, that's how you.
At the end, I was like, bro, why? Yeah, why did you just come out in that, bro? We would. That's a good variation of Santana, bro.
It's August. I'm like, bro, that coat too big. I know it's August, fam.
Also, I think they would have done good to reconcile with like Hell Rell and Jay Ryder. And brought them out and let them do a song or two. I don't know if is he still.
They wouldn't have helped nothing.
Nothing. I don't know. Hell Rell had a couple of good songs.
None of them songs would have did nothing.
Nothing.
You know how many songs they played just to get him out of the way? When he part of when he said no chick songs, they just played 8 songs featured. It was like, that was a throwaways. I was like, one with this.
Hell Rell got jumped at a restaurant a couple years ago and nobody cared.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care. He just had a couple good songs.
Somebody run up on you when you're eating with your family, they don't respect you, dog.
Yeah, I was just my family.
He's with his family, and I said, he was right. It's not funny. It's funny, but it's not funny. But it's funny.
It's funny.
But Hell Rell.
Nah. One of the best things to come out of that shit.
Who's next? They had I saw a poster of.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I heard an announcement of nothing.
Well, they said they put it up. The Swiss or Timberland? Timberland.
He called somebody out. I saw that.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. Wait, did it already happen? Never mind. Yeah, I can't see who's gonna be next though. They show me all this old stuff.
Bruh. He really was wearing all this bullshit. I'm watching this. that's fucking hilarious.
No, that already happened. You know what? I'm not gonna try to do this. I'm not looking no more. I don't know who's next. I dropped my phone.
There was somebody. I was like,
Man, they need to get Wu-Tang on there. Actually, they probably can't never get all the Wu-Tang together.
Ooh,
I mean,
because
obviously,
they gotta agree to it. It's like who's on that because when it gets to those certain acts, they're gonna be like, man, it gotta be somebody as big or bigger.
Yeah, if you do Wu-Tang, you look, Wu-Tang got to go against a record company. They have to go against a record company. Like it'd be like Wu-Tang versus, Rough Riders. Riders.
No, you can't even do that because shit, that's the bad thing with them is
when you think about it, would have
they got
like
songs with everybody.
It gotta be a company.
Yeah,
no, but the thing is,
but they got songs with everybody.
Well, but if you do the same song, then it might come down to
because
the verse. Because obviously,
Lox was on the same song as Cam when they tried to play it. Lox just played it first, and then Cam played it later. It's like, why they played it first? Why you lost out?
It's like it's too late.
And
then what got about DipSet was they did a thing where, and this is where they messed up. Remember how later people were using their 2-minute lot to do like 2 songs in the little 2 minutes?
Yeah.
DipSet was playing. No, but the problem with DipSet was they were playing their bigger hits as part of a duo of songs, not as its own song at the beginning. So I was like, this was a charted song.
Second half team.
Yeah, but that's not gonna cut it when you're down by 100.
No, yeah.
They talking about Lil
core press.
Who you say, Lewis?
They talking about Lil Kim and Nicki.
That might be entertaining.
Nicki, that one.
Nicki's getting her out of there. Kim, she's gonna get her.
No, because the old heads will come for Kim.
They will.
Yeah, but you got.
Kim will get about 6 or 7 wins.
She's got
7 hard wins.
The Biggie features, the family features.
Hey, Crushing You was a win. Crushing You was gonna get a win. That's like a first hit.
Yeah,
the Junior Mafia joint. Get money. She getting a win off that one.
That's what I said. The family.
This is one of those. If that battle does happen, this is one of the battles where second half team wins. Nicki could go. All right, she's gonna play all her nice bombs.
She's gonna get ladies' night.
Ladies' night.
Yeah, I think Kim had
seasons 2.
She throws out. Wait a minute,
killing so far.
Now, but I'm just gonna throw it off. Is the crowd gonna be street or pop? If it's pop, I think Nicki got it.
They're gonna be in New York because both of them are from New York.
No, but where they gonna be at, and what kind of crowd you gonna be dealing with? Because I know the crowd kind of have to show hype.
When you say Nicki and first, it's Kim's gonna come. It's probably gonna be like a bunch of Brooklyn niggas or something.
Where Brooklyn at?
But isn't she from Brooklyn too?
That's what I said. It's gonna be a lot of Brooklyn niggas.
Who?
Nicki.
Is who from? No.
No, she's from Jamaica, Queens, isn't she?
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all a question.
So really, Kim should have to go against Eve.
No, that she don't want no Eve.
Hey, Eve was my favorite.
I don't know. That's a matter of fact.
That's an even kill.
Didn't Eve go against Trina?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was dumb. I
don't think it was Trina, was it?
Yeah, I think it was something like that.
Yeah. Trina didn't go.
It was a matchup that didn't make sense to me.
I don't see that either.
Hey, that's just like the Lock situation with some group from the South. That shouldn't have happened.
Let me ask y'all a question. I was tweeting with one of my.
Yeah, it was Trina.
I was tweeting with a buddy of mine from high school, and we were talking. Do y'all think anybody solo only can, and you cannot use Jay-Z or Drake, can get Wayne out of there? Beat Wayne, not go against, beat him.
T.I. That's it.
No,
T.I.'s not.
Get Wayne.
Get with Wayne.
And I said, can I use Wayne?
I like T.I. I like Tip. Don't get it twisted. But Tip don't. He's not. Wayne can beat him off features and mixtape tracks. Not even his hits.
That's why I said it depends. Well, okay.
But that's the only one with a catalog that can go against.
Yeah, let me say he's not gonna just sweep T.I.
No, he won't sweep.
He's not gonna sweep.
It's not gonna be like a devastating, but it's hard to go against. But T.I. does have mixtapes.
I would say this.
Yes.
There would be more draws, and there would be sweeps.
What about
It's like I said.
T.I. winning one outright.
I'll tell you this.
T.I. could win because it depends on what he plays, and it depends if it's like Wayne really just going off his artist stuff and.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you this.
He can play all that. But
if he plays Mrs. Officer or something, like, nigga, I don't want to hear this.
Wayne's gonna hit the mixtape.
Wayne, I'll tell you this, if Wayne gets clearance, I'll tell you this, if Wayne can get clearance for all the beat jacking, no one's seeing him.
No, you can't.
If he gets clearance for that.
Because
I said if.
Hold on, here's the thing, because this is why he never got in trouble. He never took $1 for any of those mixtapes.
He can play it in verses because they play mixtape stuff in verses.
Because if he gets the beat jacking beats,
that's true.
My thing is, I think, and I said no Jay-Z or Drake because I think those two might be the caveats to Wayne. Because Drake has Drake and Jay-Z have such big hits, they'll give you 20 strong punches.
Drake would be hampered by Wayne, actually, because all Wayne would have to do, if Wayne really wanted to win and just show that he was the shit, they wouldn't. But if he wanted to, all he would say is, let's play these songs real quick. And they're all fucking huge hits with Wayne.
It's like the styles are too different. That's another style.
Well, no, you can literally be a dick and play Drake's songs.
With your verse on it.
Yeah, with your verses. And be like, oh, well, where would you be at without that?
But that's all early stuff, though.
But at the same time,
I think that's 10 years ago. That's over 10 years ago.
Some of Wayne's mixtapes with bars.
No, it goes back and forth. It goes back and forth. But I think Drake, the reason I think Drake would lose is because because the locks. The reason is because the locks and Dipset let me know that because performance matters, Lil Wayne has so many hard-hitting songs that like the crowd would be like, well, Drake has some great songs, a lot of lovey-dovey,
Even it's hard though, but it's
in the right situation. In the right situation.
Now, the Jay-Z thing would be maybe Jacob, maybe.
That's too many. And there's too many areas.
Honestly, I think it would be like Trey Songz versus Drake because that's the only person I could think that has it.
What?
Trey Songz.
He's an R&B singer. He doesn't rap at all.
Even though
he does. He has those mixtapes. Trigger Trey dropped those mixtapes.
He raps a couple of songs. He doesn't rap that. Is he still?
Drake like saying Chris Brown,
right?
No, I wouldn't go. Yeah, if I was going to R&B battle, I'd put them against somebody else, not Drake. Drake has enough rap hits to give most rappers a problem.
Rapper. Yeah,
he gives most rappers a problem.
No, I'm not saying I do.
He's an artist. I don't even clarify him as a rapper because he does sing.
I mean, he does rap. I'm saying as far as he can go rap only. He does have rap only tracks. So it's like
he raps more than he sings. So.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing now. He's probably too big of an artist. I'd love to see The Weeknd go against somebody because that'd be interesting. Because the style is so unique for an R&B singer. It's very unique.
Yeah. So who can he?
Him and Bruno.
Ooh.
That'd be a good one.
Actually, that is a very good one. That is.
They might be too big.
That was actually a really good one.
No, it would actually have to be somebody like Weeknd versus. First of all, they actually got real beef.
Oh,
and I feel like their content is the same.
Hold on, who?
Weeknd and Party.
Oh,
they are so similar. They're so similar, bro. Party, they're very. Bro, when I first
drugs, white girls, and
and both their names are concepts. The Weeknd, I'm Party Next Door. They're concepts, not names.
Mm-hmm.
Which is interesting in its own right. And they both from
Canada. Yep.
Yeah.
Canadian.
If he gets out this drama, Tory and get somebody.
No.
Nah.
Tory got some bangers. If he gets out this,
Tory's got bangers, but you put him against shit. Fuck.
His catalog is a little more limited. He's not seeing.
Who's the nigga from TikTok? Fuck.
Everyone.
Did you just say a TikTok? Nobody knows.
No,
he's not an artist.
He had his concert on TikTok.
Who had a concert on TikTok? That's kind of hard.
We don't know. You don't even know.
You talking about a little buddy from Travis Scott?
Travis Scott, thank you. Tory versus Travis Scott, thank you. Fuck.
Travis don't sing. He's a rapper. Why you keep trying to mix rappers and singers?
No, Tory Lanez.
Wash. Tory.
I think Travis would beat Tory Lanez, yeah.
Plus, Travis makes too many peeps. He has way too many.
Yeah, plus he writes and produces, and that might be he might have to go against another producer.
Hey, you know,
Kanye West versus DJ Khaled, producer battles.
What? Go away.
No. You know what would be nasty? You know who would be an interesting choice? Is y'all remember the little group Ray Sherman?
Yes.
Yeah, they're still alive.
But they're not a group no more for real. They don't put out music because the younger one. The
singer separated. Yeah, the singer. He went to his own thing. Yeah,
he did a solo, but they're still together. I think they were just on days together.
Nah, he wrote like 2 of Beyonce's biggest hits.
Yeah,
I know that.
Like he writes, he's got writing creds on a bunch of shit.
I know that.
Like he would be a you. Now, if you wanted to do something like that, that would be kind of good.
No, Race Runner versus who?
Versus who?
Migos?
No.
No, that wouldn't work.
Quality control music?
No.
Not the whole
get it. Yeah.
That's Yachty and that's Migos. And I think
the concept of a duos, you could be like Outkast, but Outkast would wash them.
Uzi Vert?
Yeah,
Uzi's on PC, right? Outkast is better than these people you just mentioned, so it's like they gotta be played.
That was disrespectful.
I'm sorry.
I'll tell you this though. That's what I said earlier for Wu-Tang. I said they gotta go against a record company.
No, that's what I'm saying. Wu-Tang versus the good music.
Oh.
No.
Because you got Common, Talib Kweli, Big Sean, 2 Chainz.
That's 2 different eras, honestly.
But that might make it interesting. Because the old head versus see what we used to what they into. That actually might be interesting. Some old head versus
Wu-Tang not only as a label.
And Talib Kweli and Common kind of bridge the gap.
But they're not a group. None of them niggas are in a group. You gotta move along from this because Tatum's out here with the worst matchups of all time.
What are the worst matchups?
Listen, some things are interesting if you think about it. Like some matchups could be interesting.
Might as well said Whitney Houston versus
Britney Spears.
The nigga, basically. Not even that. Somebody different some Taylor Swift.
All right.
The nigga from American Idol, William Holmes.
She bangs. Oh God. Who?
Rihanna.
Beyonce, like it had to be somebody on that level.
Yeah, it would have to be Beyonce.
They got super big pop hits. Like you go to videos.
More of J-Lo and Beyonce.
J-Lo have enough anything. She got enough anything.
Right.
Hold on. It'll work if they do. Hold on. If they do 5 songs.
We need to get out of this because look at his matchups. He just
and J-Lo, and you give J-Lo 5 songs, maybe. 5 songs. J-Lo's garbage, dog. She's pretty, but she garbage, though.
Well, Mariah Carey's not still fit for stage, so that's not gonna happen.
I love Mariah Carey. Yeah, Mariah Carey is one of them chicks. Yeah, that actually might be something. But them super big divas ain't doing verses. Them big divas ain't doing verses.
Old divas good.
Yeah, the old ones.
To say, hey, the old ones did.
The old heads did it. Yeah.
I can see Riri.
Hey, I ain't gonna stunt the old heads. The old heads have had some of the best ones.
That Keith and Bobby was funny because they both was tired real early.
Oh yeah, but shit, look at what was it? Earth, Wind, and Fire and versus the Isley Brothers. That shit was fire.
No, it wasn't because Steve talked too that much.
That's what Steve did. Steve announced the wrong idol and he talked on the songs. Was that Miss America? Miss such and such. Yeah. Oh, correction. It was the other one. I was a producer. I might be like, hey, just keep going with it.
He's saying here, he wanted to talk about that villain. Y'all see the villain trade?
I actually have not seen. I have not. Oh, question. I'm not sure I read this right. So we're not getting a Spider-Man trailer, right? Like at all? From what he said?
Till before, it's not coming out this week. Who said it was coming out?
No, I thought he said because there's so much in it, we're not getting a trailer. We're not going to get any kind of like shots of the movie in the trailer at all.
There'll be a trailer before the movie comes out. Like when promote.
Yeah,
I don't know why people are like.
No movie.
People are like, I saw a lot of stuff online. Like, when's the Spider-Man? I was like, it's August. What do you? The movie don't come out until December.
We got some time. Hope it'll get pushed back.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see that. I'm trying to see that movie. I want to see that.
Are you gonna go to the movies or are you gonna stay at home and watch it?
It's not coming out on Disney Plus.
Mm-mm.
It's a Sony movie.
Because Sony still owns. Yeah.
This is not the compromise movie. Gotcha.
Like it's compromised with
No, it's going to happen.
They don't have anything on Disney Plus. There's no Far From Home, Welcome Home. See you when you get back home.
What's that last movie called?
See you when you get back home. None of the old Spider-Man. If you look on that, there's no Spider-Mans on Disney Plus.
I made it home. I forgot to call home.
Sony's like, all right, we
2 minutes from home.
They don't get no streaming money.
They got like the cartoon, but
what?
He could pull a power card and be like, we'll give you 30%, split the
off the theater
box office though.
They got the Black Widow deal. They're executive producers for the seats. If once the DVDs and stuff come out, so we cut the dick. Sorry, player. This is us.
It is what it is. Sony's like, look, Sony get their bread, bro. They sell the PS5s and they're not letting go of PlayStation. I mean, of Spider-Man. Sony getting their bread. They're not to get their ducats. They're not playing about their money.
That's their franchise killer, franchise saver.
Yeah, you ain't seen none of the Venom stuff. Look interesting.
I saw when it first came out and they first showed like there'll be Carnage, like the little Carnage stuff.
Nah, it's been like 2 more since then.
No, see, I like who they casted for him because he's overall crazy anyway, so he matches.
Yeah, it was Natural Born Killers.
Yeah.
Woody
Harrelson.
Yeah,
Woody Harrelson. But because Cassidy what's his name? Is it Cletus Cassidy?
Yep.
But when you read him, it's like, yeah, I can see that. Like that casting makes sense.
And they fixed the wig from that outro from the first movie.
Shout out Woody Harrelson for being blackballed for so long, and then now he's getting in everything.
What did he do that made him got him blackballed?
When was he blackballed?
For a long time after Cheers.
What about? Oh,
he was in Cheers?
You don't count. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't count none of the Spike Lee movies?
Okay, well, Spike Lee might have not blackballed him, but a lot of others did.
Money Train and
he was in Money Train. White Man Can't Jump.
But those were all like early 90s, weren't they? Like after 94, 95. After 94,
Cheers was
95,
like 80s,
92.
Right?
No, 92.
Yeah. Cheers was in 92.
I think that's when the last season finished.
Was he on?
When I was a kid,
they ran like 12 seasons.
They wasn't blackballed because that came out afterwards.
I would say it's blackball, but this like maybe there was a time where he was doing like less work.
Still movies.
Yeah, I would say blackball.
He went from TV to movies. That's better. That's
an upgrade.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Last episode was May 20th of 93.
Oh,
yeah, he was fine.
Nah, and then he disappeared for the longest. First movie I really
White Man Can't Jump, Money Train, and Diesel Proposal.
I'm saying after about 95, 96, he disappeared.
I'm telling you, these are movies afterwards.
He was in Diesel Proposal. I saw part of that movie.
Yeah.
No, that opening scene when she's painting, she had her hair. He took it out to paint and put his hair right back. I thought that was hilarious, dog. He said, "No, I'm painting, but I still want to do this."
You're right.
He's from Terre Haute, Indiana. Somewhere in Indiana.
Hey, Woody Harrelson from that state.
Yeah,
Woody Harrelson from that state. Yeah, he's a weak ass Hoosier.
I do. Be professional, bro. This is what I'm talking about.
This is what I'm talking
about. Professional. Is the language we've been using. You know what? No, go ahead.
Put her on mute.
You can't put a person on mute.
Touche. But anywho.
You are petty. You are so petty.
That was funny though. It really was.
Put her on mute. You can't put a human on mute.
You muted my channel. Yeah, so I like Woody Harrelson. Yeah. So there's that.
But
yeah.
Well, sorry, PC. You should have been on here if you wanted to talk about Venom. But well.
Y'all watch anything?
What If? Oh, yeah, I can't wait for What If.
Oh,
I'm frozen.
So T'Challa's in like apparently 4 episodes.
That many?
What I mean
How
about
many
you and me,
episodes
Chadwick,
is there?
there's 10. They're saving. It's dropped down to 9 because one of the episodes is very familiar from like one of the movies is coming out, so they're gonna wait. Apparently, the storylines are too close, and they're saying like some of this might end up being some movie storylines. So not multiverse stuff. But yeah, Chadwick's in 4 separate episodes. A lot of them are recurring. Like
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Bro, your screen's frozen. And that's hilarious.
I know.
He says so.
I know. I said it. I was over like, I'm frozen.
Say them, dopey.
You know, he don't pay attention. Teddy got 30 jobs. He do too much.
I got off a meeting to get on another meeting.
Like, bro, when do you sleep?
At like 4 a.m. and wake up around 7 in the morning, seeing if somebody won't play.
Dog, you're not in college no more. Stop doing that.
Bro, that's my natural living habit. Like, it's just my natural sleep pattern.
You know, if you're healthy, do your thing, my G.
Look, I live with a fucking personal trainer now. It's bad. I have nothing but protein shakes and watermelon and vegetables in my fridge.
I like watermelon, but I don't like eating it in public. I don't. I be trying to fight stereotypes all the time. Let me stop. Let me calm down.
Yeah, but you still eat chicken in public.
Listen, I do. Yeah, I do. Anyway, I'm looking forward to What If. I can't wait for this next week.
He's so sad.
I was gonna say that they said the Titans, watch that. They're doing the Red Hood stuff, so they're gonna kill that Robin.
Watch Titans.
Oh,
is Doom Patrol any good?
Is what?
Doom Patrol is any good?
Yes.
I haven't watched it.
I watched Doom Patrol or Titans. Now the cartoon Young Justice, me and her, we binged that season 3 when it came out. We binged that whole season. I love that joint. I wish Young Justice get another season.
No, it's been quiet on that. They ain't say nothing else.
Because they announced things was going to happen. It took like 2.5 years. It came out. Then it was like, all right, y'all got it.
I know when the last one, but they ain't say nothing after. Like I said, that last season just dropped. The season 3.
Because season 3 was hard. It had a couple points that were kind of stupid. That were just, but I knew what they were doing. But other than that, I really like. I like season 3. I really did. Remember for the longest time they had no name. They like the team. Like they wouldn't give it a name.
Yeah, they didn't want to say Teen Titans or whatever. The team. But then
like
came
the
out
team.
with the movies.
I know with the same characters. Oh my goodness.
Y'all gonna be watching any of the new Netflix shit that's coming out? There's a bunch of shit. They just dropped the Cocaine Cowboys.
No.
Oh, I got that.
I thought it was the old one, but I was like, oh no,
nah,
this is a whole new thing.
These new dudes, yeah, this is the dudes ain't talking about before.
In Miami. Yeah, I was like, how many? Miami's just
bro. Miami's Miami. Dog.
How many big kingpins did you have?
Dog, Miami's Miami, fam. Like it's
2 cartels.
Bro, some of the story you hear on this shit is crazy.
I gotta watch
5 different drug runner companies.
Fam.
Mm-hmm. Bro, this group, these only got caught because they was racing boats, high speed, high performance boats. They were racing these, and one of the dudes was wanted for some shit in California.
All right, spoiler alert. I said I ain't seen it.
Tell the whole movie.
I know. Let me get excited and find out what happened.
All right, cool.
But yeah, it's always something stupid. They ain't never like, they had an investigation in the wires. It was like, man, we were sniffing coke, party too much, money fell out of the suitcase, leaving the hotel in front of the security.
It'd be the dumbest. It'd be the dumbest thing. What happened? I walked past the camera and the briefcase opened up and the coke fell out.
It like, ain't that bad, but
it'd be something stupid.
On what the moments? It's definitely up there. That's good. Oh, he finally dropped it off. What else is good? I watched. Is it Paper Tigers or some shit like that? It was actually something like that. It's like a little kung fu movie.
Tigers.
It's actually was pretty dope. I watched it last night.
That's old, right? Is that new? Paper Tigers?
Yeah, it's a new one. It's from 2021.
It's a show?
That was a movie.
Okay.
These past their prime, older.
Oh, I watched that. I watched that a while ago.
Yeah. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah. It's comedy.
It just popped up on my shit, but that's because I don't be watching all the shit I need to.
Enjoy that though. Yeah, 3 dudes, father, mass, or whatever. But now they're in like 40s and stuff.
Yeah. 3 Tiger Clan or whatever it was, something like that.
Oh, it's like martial arts, but they old or something.
Yeah.
I got that saved in my favorites. I got that saved. Yeah,
that was a good one that I just watched. But I forgot I got a bunch of shit on my remind me list because they got some good shit coming out too. Leave it up to them. You know what though?
Stuff, Transformers drops up.
Oh, I've been watching that. Yeah. I've been watching that. I'm an old school.
I watched the and I like they mixed in the Beast Wars in it. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, bruh. Yeah, that's what got me hyped.
Cause I wonder if it sells out. Cause I remember, cause Beast Wars got canceled or something. But at the end, they did find like the old Optimus corpse or something, right?
Yes, they did. It was like, yeah, this is supposed to be. I want to say it's almost like the way they make it make sense is like. They went into
a wormhole or something, right?
Yeah, and like so, because the happen is when they in the second act, they go through a space gate that's broken.
Yeah.
So like okay, that makes sense. The Beast Wars part's pretty dope.
So is this that you talking about the new animated one that just came out?
Yeah,
on Netflix.
It's a continuing off the old one. This is World Science.
Okay, I know what I'm saying. All right, cool, bet.
Now, if you want a different take on it. The same company that did this new one, Rooster Teeth, they did something similar but a different storyline.
What's that you do with your phone? I was like, why? He was pointing at the ceiling, making hand. I was like, wait, why are you throwing?
Sorry, I was just turning my computer off because it wants to keep acting up. Rooster Teeth, the company that did this, they did I want to say maybe like 6-7 years ago. They did something similar, but it's a different storyline. I know it's streaming on Verve, but it's like. Basically, it's a continuation of the original show. Into Griff, you might be familiar with this. This goes into not first the Combiners at war, then it goes into the Titans, which is like Metroplex, like the absolute giant ones.
Yeah.
It was actually all right. The episode was like real short, but it had like 5 seasons, but it was like every episode was like 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, this Rooster Teeth, they put online. It was paid for the little apps.
Because it was on this weird app. Then it was like on YouTube. I think some of it's on YouTube still for the free 99, which is what we like.
Wow.
Love saving them dollars.
Something else came in. Netflix did try to drop a little sleeper stuff.
I've been watching the new Resident Evil animated CG.
Yeah,
it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm not gonna say it's groundbreaking. It's not bad.
It's funny because it's getting to the point to where it's like, understand this Resident Evil, but they're still trying to play like, all right, first of all, the zombies, right? So people are aware they're zombies, but it's still like small outbreaks.
Yeah, it's not massive world destroying yet.
So, like in this particular movie, it's the president and all this other stuff, like the White House. But all right, so it's a government has something to do with this latest outbreak and all this stuff like that. But
yes,
the thing that kills me, I was like, why are they still trying to why ain't your dude exposing them like your girl wanted him to? Like, what's the point of you trying to still keep it?
Hey, bro, when I saw the brother's full body, I was kind of like, hey man, let him go, dog.
I was like, what are y'all?
Just let him go. Yeah, his life ain't even gonna be. Let him go, fam.
Y'all quick to shoot somebody got bit. I was like, y'all murder this man? Well,
also,
it's a mercy.
But let me tell you what got me. He was changing in a different way than like the regular zombies, but it didn't really kind of explain why he had spikes on his head.
Because he the antidote,
yeah, but the big dude had the inhibitor. He didn't change all goofy.
Because it holds off, I guess, in the mix. Then after a while.
Oh well, homie killed him, so I guess it's like, yeah, we'll see what happened to him.
The lava.
He got killed, so I don't actually know how far that would have went. But it's not bad. But I thought it was gonna go in a different direction. Like I kind of thought it was gonna be either like from jump, but they try to make it to where like you gotta kind of be familiar with the story a little bit.
Yeah. But what's her name? Valentine. She's worthless.
Hey, bro. No, not Valentine. Claire.
Claire. What's her name? Isn't it Valentine her last name?
No, there's Jill Valentine, then there's Claire Redfield. Right?
Oh, Claire.
Claire.
Trash. Like,
Bruh, she's like a reporter, but she's not. She keep not finding nothing new. Like,
not coming up with no evidence, and you almost dying all the time. Like,
fam, she is. Every time they cut to her, I'd be like, hurry up.
Oh, so like Jessica Jones in the first season.
Kinda. It
Jessica
was like
Jones was throwing people through glass though.
no, I think you're talking about her friend, the blonde girl.
Oh, I hate her. Oh,
Yeah. See, I got
big trash. I couldn't think I hated her. I was like, man, first season, you're not that great. As the second season come. Oh, you're the trashiest of all garbage.
Is anybody worse? Is anybody worse grift than them kids from A Quiet Place?
Oh, I wish I was there. It's like, man, you know you killed your dad, right?
Dog. They did that, bro. She killed her dad.
She got other people killed too. This is all. Hey, if you don't chill out with this Hype Williams video, dog, what are you trying to?
I'm doing a bunch of stuff. Sorry, I'm doing too much. That's my
On a
fault.
belly intro.
Right. Like, no,
However do you want me?
you don't lean that against something.
I probably need to, don't know.
Anything else going on, guys?
C Murder dropped the new album today.
You are lying.
Jigga what?
Swear to God.
He said C. He said C Murder.
Swear to God.
The most murderous of C's.
Just telling you. Just telling you what I know.
Over the phone? What are you doing on the album?
I'm guessing, yeah. He's talking shit about Master P. He does a couple it's like interviews, it's like uplifting, but like somber at the same time.
How many tracks? You listen to the whole thing?
Yeah, of course.
Look, I might get on
He's
Spotify
one of my
tomorrow.
favorite rappers of all time.
I know.
I'm telling it.
Well,
C Murder is?
Yeah.
Curious. Okay.
I'm not saying he's like a top 5 rapper of all time. He's just one of my personal favorites of all time.
Hold on. Just pause for a second. And that's what I was talking about to both y'all ninjas who was doing the list. Just because you like them, don't mean they in the top. They in the top.
Yeah, but I'm level-headed enough to understand that.
First we did our top, then we were trying to figure out.
No, but I was trying to think top 10 rapper, not because I told you I listen to a lot of 21 Savage. He's not in my top 10, 20, 30, 40. I just like them.
I wouldn't say C Murder's a top 10, 20 rapper. I'm just like I said, he's one of my favorites. Yeah, I know. But
cats up on often, but they're not good. They just make fun music. They're not good though.
I guess
good for what they do.
I mean, they're good at being crap. It's okay.
Wow.
It's good to be. They're good. Some rappers are good at being crap.
Wow.
I wouldn't consider Murder to ever be crap.
Right.
No. I'm not saying murder is crap. I'm saying we all have rappers we bop to.
No, what are you
doing? I'm doing a bunch of stuff. Don't worry
about it. Why are you doing that right now? Wait.
Keep talking. Just keep talking, dog. Stuff is in my way.
Are you on the run right now? What are you doing?
Listen, stuff was in my way.
You got your go. You packing your go bag?
Go. Committed a crime tonight. I was on the pod all night. Like, man, what is?
Y'all my alibi. I was here all night. This podcast went for 2 more hours. This podcast goes on for 2 more. No, I'm just saying. I ain't no criminal. No, it's in my way. I'm trying to get it away. It's just in my way.
You're in our way. Look at this angle. I hate everything.
It's such a tragedy.
I don't know.
Whatever. No, let's see. I was just listening to it earlier when I saw it. It's not that great of an album if we're being honest. But
y'all listen to that Nas?
Oh, King's Disease. No, I ain't about that. No, King's Disease too. I'm behind on so much music.
I've been listening to the singles right now. Dropped the Lauren featuring.
The Lauren.
I heard that was hard.
Nice. Now that is nice, and she goes hard.
I like him with Hit Boy because he got beats now. And it still sounds like
that's all Nas really needed. A lot of times Nas just needed beats. That's really what it was.
I really got to give it a better listen because I ain't gonna lie, I got so stuck on the Dave East album.
Understand?
It's not even.
Hey, bro, I like Dave East, but I feel like he's always like just one, I don't know, bar or something shy of hitting a certain level.
He's cool at his level, bro.
Yeah, I think
he's comfortable with where he's
in that
at.
lane. Because you heard that
he
Styles
knows,
P album he did?
No, I heard that one. No, was that good? Oh, okay. I might have to get on that.
It's very New York.
Personal,
it's very you gotta prepare. It's New York as hell.
I mean, even the new album is very New York in my opinion.
Yeah, but you know, when he's about like him and Styles was way more.
Oh, yeah.
This one he still has like I won't say poppy, but it leans more mainstream. Like he gets into a groove and stuff like this.
Yeah,
because
he's dropped 3 good projects in a row now. That fucking Handsome album, that was good. I don't think is that the name of the album. I don't think it is. I just know that was like the biggest song off of it.
Yeah, I knew what you was talking about. I was like, I don't know if that's the title, but
yeah, but I just know that was the big song off that album. And then he did a thing with one of Jadakiss. I think it's one of Jadakiss's artists. White dude named Millie Z.
No, but the biggest thing though,
they did an album together called Pablo y Blanco.
While we on Dave East, Wu-Tang Saga 2.
Oh yeah, September like 8th, right?
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this. That first season was from
forever.
Fam, COVID wasn't even. I don't think COVID was even in effect. When I finished season 1, I was like,
2018.
It ended early. Yeah, it ended early the first part of the year.
No, it could have been 18 because I was working 19. At I was
okay,
at
well then
my
early
job.
2019, like
early
2019.
It was done like February. It ended like around February. So
actually, y'all, it might have been a little later than that.
They was already I think they were. It was early. I remember
because I started this job. I started this job August 2019, and I was watching that like on my breaks at work.
Because you were late,
but it had already
came out the beginning of the year. Because I said, somebody's Hulu, and it was ended in February, but it started like in January.
Hold on, this might have been because
I remember it was before they came out with the documentary and stuff like that.
What are you doing with your? Thank you.
Oh, I turned it over. I just turned it over.
Just leave it like that.
Why don't you have a little case holder?
Nah, this regular out of box, regular out of.
It's loose out there, naked phone.
No, it's out of box. This ain't got the clip on the back to hold it up.
Oh, outer box. Okay, I thought you said it's just out of box. I was like,
no, outer box. Sorry. No, I don't do.
Yeah, I thought that's what he said too. I thought he was like, I never
have my phone.
You gotta drop it on the pillow and crack it.
I never have my phone raw. My phone do not be raw faced. I keep my. We don't do raw phones. I'll protect yourself. Phones.
I think I did that back in the day when you can get the little leather cover cases in different colors for the flip phones and shit. Let me get a couple of these.
I remember when cases was cheap too, boy.
$5.
I swear, bro. You get cases cheap back in the day. Now it'd be like
you can. You probably go hit 7th Street. Go hit the flea market.
Yeah. Kiosk or something.
Hit them still.
I ain't been to flea market in years.
It's still popping.
I ain't going no time soon neither. Fuck that.
Nah.
Probably not.
Hey. Ground zero.
He says great.
All right, well, in 30 minutes, it's about to be my birthday, fellas. So,
oh, snap. Congratulations, Dad. Happy birthday, Dad.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't like getting older. But I was just saying, how much longer we doing this?
Oh, that's why the eye appointment. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense now. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. What, the eye appointment?
Yeah, to see somebody.
I didn't go. I'm not going. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Yeah, sure you don't. We're gonna play some Jeremiah.
Nah, that wouldn't be my first choice. That wouldn't be my first choice.
Oh, he said he got options.
Yeah, no, you gotta start with Cry Together by the OJs. Start old school.
Oh, I'm not talking about the music part. I'm just talking about birthday.
He's stupid. He's stupid.
Nah, he playing OJs. He cares about them.
Oh yeah. That's some feelings involved.
You ain't playing no young. You ain't playing no Chris Christie.
I could be on the phone. I'm coming to. I have an eye appointment. I gotta see it by my eyes. What you gotta see? I gotta see you, baby.
Like
I gotta
Chris
see
Breezy, that
you.
means you roll up and just leave. Just like,
God bless.
Hilarious.
walk out the door.
Well, good seeing you.
Give outro.
Gotta go real quick.
Is that my keys? Cool.
No, I might get stabbed at that point.
Don't do nothing silly.
Well, fellas,
I need you to save this. I need you to save this, but not. I need you to cut it out, but save it just in case I decide to do that. Reference point when I gotta go to.
He knew it was gonna be on first 48.
We got evidence. We got evidence. We got evidence.
Nah. Shit, she ain't saw you. They ain't solving shit. You already know that.
It's true. Nobody tell they can't do nothing.
Your Honor, Your Honor, she never left Florida. She was there the whole time.
Work is a sham, dog. You never liked the TV, dog. I'm like, yo, investigate, nigga.
Dog, what did Dave Chappelle say? He was like, he talked about how they found Nicole Simpson but couldn't find Tupac's. He said, Nicole Simpson can't rap. I want justice. Nicole Simpson can't rap. I want justice. Dog, when I was a kid, he said I laughed so hard when he said that as a kid. But.
Hey, he's on tour right now, I think, with Rogan.
Oh, snap.
I think that shit just started.
Because Rogan started that comedy club. I think it's up.
I would see that. I would definitely see them both live.
But dog,
a lot of people are going live though now.
For real, dog. You watch these documentaries, dog. I just be like, how y'all confused on this crime, dog?
Dog, when you watch them, I can't even watch first 48. Sometimes I'd be like, who'd y'all pull in? They'd be like, oh man, this guy was a witness from 2 blocks away. Why is he the one you pulled in? Like y'all just want the show to go on for longer, don't you?
I can't tell that who told that they gonna tell.
Do the case update shows. Update you on this case from 2 seasons ago. It's still an unsolved case.
Right.
Like, what?
I would be understanding how we be having unsolved case, all the cameras and DNA. I'd be like, hold on, bro.
They don't do none of that stuff because they don't want to pay for it. Like they really don't do any investigation. They're like, there's blood over there. You gonna scoop that up? Could be from anywhere.
Y'all gonna pay for the y'all gonna pay for the labs? Y'all gonna pay for the labs? No, but I think
some stuff we waiting forever.
Wrench it off. Just wrench it off. That's a shame. That's a shame. But apparently I heard there's a lot of crimes like that. Like they won't test nothing, so then they don't catch nobody. Like, hey man, we got DNA kit here. Nah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, let's leave on that negative ass note. Give you something. Society.
Society, though.
He said society. See, I wouldn't even say society because we're not the ones in charge. We don't make them decisions. It's specific people that ain't doing it.
It's a societal thing.
Oh yeah, we suck. Well, I mean, law enforcement is mostly so. I guess.
Yeah. That's why the shit's.
Lewis is over like us.
The disgusted look on my face saying it too.
I cry.
Dun, dun, dun. Shut up,
I just saw something the other day.
Shout out.
I think it was watching the Benny Siegel.
I watched most of that.
And
that was
he
hard.
said it was either him or Scarface's shit. And they were talking about, I think it was Scarface's, they were talking about how the politicians be criminals and the all them people in power are like the criminals actually. He's like, we are former criminals. They are still criminals. Mm-hmm. And he just went in for a second. His interview's really too. I want to watch the T-Pain one. Because T-Pain said
T-Pain's hilarious. T-Pain's hilarious.
He said he said when the DOA came out, he took it personal. Like he took that one personal from Jay-Z. So after I read that, I was like, this is
you gotta watch it because
I gotta watch it.
The whole thing down to how he tried to reach out and all the other stuff happened afterwards.
And then he said, I can't make Jason said I can't make it. And then he was there.
Yeah. He said, I wish my team would lie for me.
Right? Right. T-Pain, because we like T-Pain more, he does things with Soulja Boy where it's like he'll say something that sounds wild, but it'd be completely true.
Oh yeah, he
like
goes
completely
around,
true.
He's like, I'm gonna be so honest. Like, he get like, he said, that's why niggas don't like him. He said, I'll be really out because you're gonna find out later probably. So go ahead.
Like,
plus, and what you realize is a lot of it, T-Pain was in some shit. It really don't be his fault like that. Like he don't be the instigator. He really don't.
He was talking about. He said, I've been doing some interviews. Like people like, man, every time T-Pain go, he just says stories and make you feel sad. He's like, no, nigga, it's just sad. He said, I'm just to be there.
I know. He's like, this is my life. This happened to me.
He said, it just happened that way. He said, I don't need for it.
But see, remember, he's put this out. He put this out like last year. He was saying like, hey man, this crazy stuff that happened to me, man. I don't know why people was doing this to me. Like he really didn't know. Like, did he tell the Kanye West story on there about how Kanye made a track dissing him in the studio with T-Pain? He said in an interview with Drake Champs. Oh yeah, you heard about that? This happened a long time ago.
It's about 2 hours. It's 2 hours.
It's long. I watched it.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch. No, I'll watch it on tonight. I ain't got shit to do.
But he for real. Like, there's a Kanye West thing. He talked about it like I think last year. West sat down and it was a studio session and just wrote a track dissing him in front of people. And T-Pain's like, why is this happening?
What the
whole 808s, like when he tells that story, 808s and heartbreaks, he was like, he told me, he's like, hey man, he said, I'm gonna try this out. And he said, I get it. He said, all you do is just your songs, just love songs. It's just about 808s, it's chord beats and heartbreaks. He was like, he goes, I'm gonna use that. I was like, it's just, he helped him out on the beach stuff. He said, I'll credit it on me. He's like, no, I helped him with the album.
So my credit's on there.
So I helped the future pretty much. And he's like, it's funny, everybody gives Kanye credit for like, oh, Kanye created this whole stuff. He's like, nigga, I started auto-tune. It's like, I showed him how to do it on the album. He's like,
started this gangster.
Yeah, Kanye, the whole 808 was so innovative. He's like, I've been singing about songs.
Apparently, DJ Khaled don't like T-Pain because T-Pain told a story that apparently was true. When Future and them did I Woke Up in a New Bugatti, that was T-Pain's Bugatti.
Yeah.
But like they didn't want nobody to tell nobody. He goes, no, that's my Bugatti. Why y'all got my car in the video? And then like they got mad at him. He goes, but it's true. That's my Bugatti in the video.
It wasn't necessarily Khaled. It was Future's brother.
No, but I'm saying, but when he said it, Khaled didn't want him to tell nobody. And it was like, yeah, but it's still my will. Like, and you wouldn't go say nothing. Like, it was actually interesting because it was like, that's why I think people mad at T-Pain. It's like, nah, T-Pain honest, and he don't be at fault. Yeah. So people be mad. They be mad, but like they only mad because it got exposed. You didn't do him right. Like, shut up.
Or not even that. They be trying to stun. He was like, well, just tell the truth. He's out sometimes. He said, when I go on stage, it's the fake jury. He said, when I go to Target, it's the real one because I feel safer at Target than on stage. He said, nigga snatch it off stage. Yeah. He said, it's funny. He's like, I wear the real shit when I go to Target or something for some reason. He said, I just feel safer. His camera's there. He said, when I'm on stage, niggas might reach for it.
I know, like,
grab it. He's like, that's a less of a loss. Niggas that when
I know.
Out of the
Karen's ain't robbing you
all the time.
Karen's ain't robbing you.
Yeah.
New York City, oh, they robbing you.
Yeah, he said, I'm traveling the city, putting in the hotel stays. So he's like that. He's like, it's harder to keep track of. People still, it's like, it's a lot of us like, people I got the T-Pain. It's not the real one.
Right.
Like, I got to deal with maybe some internet stuff before
got the cubics.
Track you down. Yeah.
Got the cubic zirconia.
He was always good with his shit though, because I remember back in the day, he said, I ain't buy none of this jewelry until I made sure my son had a college fund. I'm like, yeah, well.
Yeah, I respect that.
Well, he went broke a couple times.
Apparently he's not cool with like Akon. Apparently he's not cool with Akon because apparently when Akon signed him, he like just kind of didn't really help. So he had like promote himself. And apparently when he first got signed as a teenager to Akon's label, He moved in with Akon's brother, and the night he moved in, they got evicted.
Shit.
Like he's like, I'm 16. He's like, I'm young.
Should follow him on Twitch because it's hilarious. It's always a story. Or something. And follow us on Twitch because the Nerdz Twitch is up.
Hey, let's get it.
Yes, what he said.
Y'all see T-Pain post about his the Instagram verified, like the separate verified chat. Y'all hear about this one?
No, what?
So okay, you know there's regular, person that writes you on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
There's a separate chat for verified and famous people. And he wasn't aware of it. And there's a video you can look at where he's scrolling through, and it's like, is that Lady Gaga? Like,
he didn't know how to work the DMs. He didn't know how to work his messenger.
Yeah, no, because they were in his request. They were people. They were
but it was like, But what he showed was like all these famous people.
Yeah, they just have me.
Of
famous.
course,
That's the
famous.
request like you got. He just didn't know how to work it.
It's just
I thought it was a separate one.
No, he just didn't know how to work
no.
it at all. That's what he said. He's like, Nicki Minaj apparently has been trying to reach out to me for years, and he's like, people think. He's like, it's probably people been mad at me thinking I'm blowing them off. He's like, didn't know how to work it.
No, because he was showing it. And they were like big, super big names. They were just in his request. That's all it was.
Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah.
I thought it was a separate. Dang, T-Pain. I thought you was good with the tech.
No,
thought he was better with technology than that.
The Twitch people had to show him how to use Twitch because he didn't know how he was doing it wrong.
He's like, I do music stuff. Anything else? I don't.
Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for coming out. Learning. Good.
Very
random.
No, cards.